All right, so what we have here is an Epiphone valve standard. These are 18 watt tube amps running on two EL84s and three 12AX7s. Now, these amps have a pretty decent DSP section, right? The only issue with these amps usually is, one, there's no way to bypass this entire section. This is a digital effects circuit in there, and there's no way to bypass it. So what I did here is I added a bypass switch. This is a DP-DT switch. What it essentially does, it takes the entire DSP section out, so you're left with a purely analog signal, right? Purely tube signal. Now the other issue it has, so this is your DSP chip right here. The other issue it has is, even if you do manage to bypass it, but when you put it back on the effects, you can control the reverb level here. But these, all of these, there's no dry wet control for these, right? And that's always been an issue, and I couldn't find any details on this particular mod anywhere online. So I messed around with it quite a bit, and I found out that if you look at this schematic, so right here, this is basically your reverb control, and this pin is the one that takes your effects signal and mixes it into the op amps. So what I did, what you can do is you can actually add a wet control right here. And it goes right in parallel to this R43, which is right under here, right under the chip. You see, right down there. Or you can connect it directly to pin number 2 as well here. It would be the second pin from this corner, pin number 2. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add I played around with quite a few potentiometer values, and you know, like once you go to anything past 10K, you can't really get a great sweep. 1K, I found you can actually get a pretty decent sweep out of the whole thing. So I'm going to add that in there, and probably post back the results in the next video. See how it goes. Right.